What's your favorite way to shop? Mine has become watching YouTube influencers. That is the way that I have been shopping lately. And I thought, well, why don't I share some of these items with you guys and tell you how they turned out for me versus what I saw on YouTube. And I think there's only one item that I saw in an ad for, and one item a friend had referred to me. So let's get started. I love to shop watching other influencers. I like to see the item. I like to see them try it on. They have tried it in their own home, office, car, whatever it might be. And I thought, okay, this is the way I like to shop. Forget this online searching. I'm going to watch my favorite influencers and see what they have to offer. So that's how I ended up buying most of these items that I have to share with you. And the first one I want to share, I never thought that I would purchase this and spend $24 through Amazon. And it is actually a lip mask. And I'm like, oh, do I really need a lip mask? Well, I am 65 years old. The skin is doing some really strange things lately, especially with the cold weather hitting us. I'm like, okay, winter is here, so let's take a look. I love this. This LANEIGE has 4.7 stars on Amazon. It is available in 7 different flavors. There are only 4 in stock right now, and there were only 4 flavors in stock when I purchased mine. I have used this probably for about a week now. At night, one night I forgot, so I put it on during the day. It's basically like a lip gloss. You get an applicator with it, and it is a silicone. It's not a brush, it's silicone. So after I put some on my lips at night before I go to bed, I just rinse it off with a little bit of soap, water, and there you go. It's that easy. This is really nice. It's not gloppy. It goes on smooth. You don't feel like if your hair gets in your mouth, it's going to stick to you. It's really nice. So what the sleeping mask will do, it will nourish, hydrate with vitamin C and antioxidants. So it's only been about a week. I'll give it a little longer, but right now I love this. And you know, when I started really using it and loving it, I'm like, oh, $24, but it's worth every penny. Love it. So I can't recommend that more. I love it. Okay, let's see what's next. The next item that I'm going to show you, I never thought I would purchase, ever. I tried 2 other pair, and they are, I have them on, the pillow slippers. Yes, I bought these ugly things. I have purchased 2 other pair that I didn't like. They hurt. They just didn't feel right on my feet, but this particular one fits really nice. They don't hurt my feet. And so comfortable. Mostly wear them when I'm in the kitchen. I don't usually wear them on the carpet because I don't need them. But if I'm going to be in the kitchen cooking for a while, I will wear these. These are so comfortable. They're made for men and women, so they are unisex. The ones that I bought, I paid $19.99, but I noticed that at the time of filming, the price increased to $23.99. I know there are less expensive ones out there. They are non-slip, quick drying shower, they call them shower slides, ultra cushion, thick sole. They have 15 colors and 1 pattern. And my husband tried these on, and I told him that he is getting a pair. I ended up buying, I wear a size 7. I went up a half size. They're kind of like a span of sizes. I bought a 7.5 to, I can't remember what it was, but whatever, I went up to 7.5, and they fit me perfect. Love these. Mine are pink. Love them. Let me know if you guys have anything like this. I saw another YouTuber with them. She also mentioned, and sorry, I can't remember who I saw what from because I've watched so many channels lately to get some shopping ideas and that. So I can't remember. She had also tried a couple other pair and came back to these. Also, anything that I show you, everything that I show you, I will have a link for you down below. And I know YouTube has kind of changed their little format a little bit, and it's a little harder to see where to click. It used to be like a little arrow or something, a little V or something, but now if you are on a computer, it will be underneath the title, kind of in a gray area. And if you're on an iPad or an iPhone, I don't know about any other devices, but iPad or iPhone, the word more is right underneath the title. And on a computer, it says show more instead of just more. So iPad, iPhone, click on more, and then you'll see the drop down and everything will be listed in there with links if you're interested in anything. Okay, next item. Oh my gosh, I love these little things. I bought these before, and I did see them on a YouTuber when I purchased them last year. And these are called Spill Proof. And I'm sure a lot of you guys have probably seen these. They are the cutest little things that you can buy these in different shapes. But this is the only one that I actually saw on YouTube, or not YouTube, on Amazon this year. There are 6 in a pack. They are lid lifters. So if you're boiling something, you don't want it to boil over, or if you want to let some steam out, you just set this little guy on there and it keeps the lid propped up a little bit to let that steam out. And it's supposed to be spill proof. They are silicone, grade level. They're really cute because you could put a spoon on them for a spoon holder. You could do chopsticks, and they make great stocking stuffers. I was trying not to be too noisy, but I gave them as stocking stuffers last year. Another cute idea would be to put one, if you're giving gift cards, I like to add a little something to each gift card, wrap this little guy up in something or attach it to the gift card. And I bet a lot of people won't know what these are, what they're for, but they are so cute. I remember when my son got his last year, he's like, "What is this, Mom?" And I told him, it's like, "Oh, I need that. I really need that." So perfect. Love those. You get 6 of them for $7.95, Amazon. Okay, this next item, oh wow. I was at the builder for a selection meeting, and my designer there has a new assistant. She is so funny. Oh my gosh, she's so funny. And I was waiting for the designer to come in for our appointment, and I was talking to Kathy, and I said, I have a little headache this morning. And she said, "Do you have wine last night?" I'm like, "Yeah, I had one little glass of wine." And she said, "Do you feel stuffy after you drink wine?" I'm like, "Yeah, actually I do." She says, "You've got to get the No More Wine Headaches." And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" So I broke down. I bought them. She swears by them. She's buying a large box. They come in different sizes. But they are, let's see, this one is actually an 8-pack. I paid $19.99, which is $2.50 each, which is kind of expensive for one glass. There's only one use, one glass of wine, one use. And they have a 3-pack that is $11.97, but then it's $3.99 each. So I thought, well, let me try the 8-pack to start with. So I tested it out for you guys. Yep, I took one for the team. A couple nights in a row, actually. But they come in this box, and each one is individually wrapped. It kind of looks like a tea, something you put in your tea, and it's got a little decoration on the end. Well, they're all different in the pack. This one is a heart. They twist off, and you put them around your wine glass. Say open here. Unfortunately, all my wine glasses are still in boxes. I have not taken any out because of our move. But what you do is you put this in the glass and you let it sit in there. It says to swirl around for 3 minutes. Well, I did that, and I ended up with a little bit of something in the bottom of my glass. So the next night, I'm like, okay, and I didn't have a headache. I usually get stuffy with wine. No stuffiness. My face usually gets really red when I drink wine. I had a little bit of rosy cheek, but not anything like I normally have. No headache, and it worked great. So the second night that I used this, I didn't have anything left over in the glass. It was clear. And what I did differently was that I didn't stir it. You know, I kept stirring it on the first glass. So something, you know, in the filter got loose. It was only one little piece. And then the second night, what I did is I just let it sit in there for 3 minutes, and then I just did a little stir and then took it out and threw it away. And it was fine. I didn't have anything in it. The first night, I think I just stirred it a little bit too much. But they also come in a 24, 48, and 72 pack. And it also says it's a purifier. Its purifier alleviates wine allergies and headaches. It worked for me. Now I've only used it twice. So far so good. And I will keep using it. I know there's got to be other things out there, but I don't want to. I'm just opening a little screw top wine. I pour half of it into a little glass, and that's what I have. So if I had company, maybe something else would be more economical to use. But right now, for one glass use, these really work. So I told her that, and she was like, I told you. Okay, the next item, I have seen this a few times. So I decided, okay, let's find out what this stuff's all about. It's called the pink stuff. Have you guys seen this? Have you used it? What do you think? I am still on the fence, let me tell you that. And here's the reason why. I tested this out. Well, let me tell you what this is about. This size is only $5.97. It has 4.4 stars on Amazon, and is called the Miracle All-Purpose Cleaning Paste. Stains, grease, shower doors, countertops, tables, car wheels, stainless steel, you name it. It says that it's gonna clean it. This is what it looks like. You can tell I've been using it. So what I did is first I tried it on this pan. And you'll see in the video that half of it, I used the pink stuff, which actually, you know, I was pretty impressed in the beginning. And just like anything, if, you know, things that are stuck on there really hard or they've been there a while, it's going to take a while to get those off. So you're going to have to use a little more elbow grease, which I did. So I got it pretty clean. And then I thought, well, let me try what I normally use. And that is called the Barkeeper's Friend. And I have been using this ever since I bought my all-clad pans. That's what they recommend to keep the outside clean. Obviously, I've fallen behind a little bit, but I love this stuff. And I use this in my stainless sink. So I thought, okay, well, let's do a comparison of the pink stuff with the Barkeeper's Friend. Well, I hate to say it, but the Barkeeper's Friend did a better job, and I used much less elbow grease on it. You know, I didn't scrub that hard. I just kind of rubbed it real well, and actually it cleaned it a lot better. I know it's not going to be able to tell, but this is from the Barkeeper's Friend, and this is the pink stuff, and you can tell there's still, you know, like from the burner on there, where the Barkeeper's Friend gets it really nice. So I think for my pans, I will keep using the Barkeeper's Friend, but I didn't stop there. I'm like, okay, well, that's one thing. So I tried it on my dishwasher. My husband is notorious for not using the handle. He has to put his hands on it. Same thing with the refrigerator. You would think we had 5 kids here because I'm always wiping them down. So I thought, okay, let's let it build up a little bit. Try the pink stuff, and it worked really nice. Also, I decided, okay, let me try it in the shower because it says it's good for shower glass doors. It's time for the shower glass doors to be cleaned because I let them go because I've had so many other things that I've been doing that I went ahead and tried like part of the shower door, and it's nice. It is really, really nice. So for the shower doors, this is a definite keeper. It's not supposed to scratch, but I'm still a little leery about that. So if you guys use this, let me know what you think. But I'm not sure if this will be a product I will buy again unless I keep using it in the shower. I find other uses. I just got it. I got a lot to use. So I'm going to keep trying it. Okay, let's see. What else do I have for you? I have 2 more items. And this is a game that we have not played yet. Now, I'm hoping that we can play it before I finish uploading this video. And if so, then I'll insert a video of the game. But has anyone played this game? Ozil, the Ozil. I have seen this. I haven't seen a YouTuber or influencer with it, but I have seen ads over and over and over again. And I'm like, what is this game? So I decided to buy it. It is pricey. It is $44.90. I think it's $44.95. So it's a little pricey. And I thought, okay, let's just see what it's all about. Basically, there are so many different ways that you can play it. There, you can challenge yourself. You can play, just by yourself and challenge yourself and keep trying to beat your time. You can play with 2 people, 4 people, but basically, this is how it comes. There are 2 deck of cards, and each card has a different pattern. And the game is that the first person to match the pattern up yells out Ozil, and they get the card, and then everybody checks to make sure that their pattern matches up, and then they get to keep that card, and that's the point for them. The group or the team or whoever you're playing, you decide how many points or you want to play to you're the final winner. So let's say you say 10 hands, whoever gets 10 first wins. So you get those, and then it says here's one. I'm not sure what these numbers on the end mean, but I think there's different levels. But see, they come with all different shapes, patterns on them. They're all different. And for just the normal game, what you would do is deal out 5 of these. See, they're different. Well, this one's the same. Oh, maybe all the ones are the same. Let's see. Here's a 2. Oh, I bet that's what it is. Okay. So you have to make sure you have all the same numbers so you get different shapes and sizes. Aha, that's what, I'm pretty sure that's what that is then. I wasn't sure. So this looks fun. It's for ages 4 and up. So you could play adults. You could play by yourself. You could play with your small children, your grandchildren. This would make a nice gift. So I'll let you know how that turned out. We'll be playing that probably over the holidays. Okay, one more thing. I have sheets. I have seen these sheets, I don't know how many times on YouTube. I have seen other YouTubers, I have seen ads, I'm like, okay, I need to get these sheets and try them out to see what all the fuss is about. But the sheets are only, for a king size bed, they're only $34.99. I took them out of the package and I washed them and then I put them back on the bed. They have 4.6 stars on Amazon. It's a 4-piece set, so you get 2 pillowcases, a top sheet and a fitted bottom sheet. The bottom sheet is extra deep. It has the deep pockets. It's extra soft, wrinkle-free, hotel luxury. Okay, you had me at hotel luxury. Breathable and cooling, and they come in a size twin XL, full, queen, king, California king, and split king. So lots of options, so many different colors. They have colors and patterns, and I'll tell you what, my husband and I have slept on them for 4 nights now, and we love them. They feel kind of thin, so I was a little worried because we had 100% cotton, really good, I don't know what ply they are, and I don't know what these are actually, that's my notes. But they are really nice compared to what we had. We're like, I don't know, they feel kind of thin. We'll see how we sleep. We'll see how they feel, because we're used to 100% cotton. And that's not, I'm pretty sure that's not what these are. But honestly, I don't know. I'm pretty sure they are not 100% cotton. But they feel so nice. I am surprised because I was leery. And then after we slept on the first night, we get in because it's a different feel than what we're used to. And I said, what do you think? He goes, I don't know. It's just different. And then after a couple nights, I'm like, oh, I don't know. I'm really liking these sheets. They are really soft and comfortable. And they say they're breathable, so we'll see, and cooling. So we'll see how it is in the, in the summer months also. But honestly, I was having trouble sleeping. I was getting up at 3 and 4 o'clock in the morning. Getting up wide awake, couldn't sleep anymore. I have not been getting up till 6:30, 7 o'clock. I'm like, what is going on? And going to bed at 10. I'm like, is it a fluke or what's going on? I don't know, but that's it. That's what I have to share with you guys. Let me know if you've tried any of these products. If you have anything you'd like for me to try. Do you enjoy these videos? Would you like to see more? Comment below. And thank you so much for watching, everyone. Have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are, from my home to yours.